Hello everyone. Today again 5th of May 2025. I am here near Kropa Creek. This is another site. Last year it was wheat, I think, yes. So you can see this site is also not really easy to access. You have to drive through the field if it is wet. See how far I have to park my car, and I have to cross all this forest and then go to the other side of these trees. So it will be really risky. If it is wet, it will be hard to access. So this particular field will be planted with wheat, and it will be we will evaluate performance of different herbicides on Phalaris. It does not really has any crop competition component. Now what I want to show you, that this particular field seems like it was already sprayed with a knockdown herbicide or a mixture of herbicides. You can see this fresh tractor marks suggesting that it was sprayed with glyphosate and some other herbicides to kill these existing weeds, and it will be planted day after tomorrow. Now what I want to show here, these are mostly say barnyard grass, jungle rice, or Echinoclea colonna. And if you see the size, and people need to understand biology of this weed. See, this is only small, just only 5-6 centimeter, and it is producing seeds. I will show you some other plants also. See this one, it is already producing seed here. There are some other plants here. These are all small plants and producing seeds. Also our barnyard grass in Australia, when I compare with the South Asia or Southeast Asian countries where it's a problem in rice systems, in our system this barnyard has got a stripe. You can see here, see this purple stripe on these leaves. Initially when I came, people said that it may be due to stress, but we have grown these plants even under stressed condition, in non-stressed conditions. Still you can see, so it's not really related to any stress. It may be, it's a morphology. See here again, if you can see this stripe here. So these are all on its leaves. So okay, that's a barnyard grass. But if you see this small plant, and I don't know whether if it is resistant to glyphosate and it will die in this wheat crop. Otherwise these seeds are going to last in the soil. Okay, so see, very small plant, it's producing seeds. Now why or how it's happening? So this is all related to photoperiod. What happens, we have got here our spring summer starts from September, and then summer December, January, February, and then March it's autumn. So what we have experienced, and it's also published also, that when these plants they emerge in October, November, December, or until January, they grow vigorously, produce seeds when they are very large, maybe 30, 40, 50 centimeter tall. But if these plants emerge after January, in February or March, they will still produce seeds, because you can see here this plant can produce seeds within 35-40 days after emergence. So they still produce seeds, but at very short height, so smaller numbers of seeds. So it's showing it's I think photoperiod, because what happens when we go from spring, summer to autumn, and then in winter, our day length starts reducing. So that's the reason this particular weed is producing seeds at that small height. Also it will escape some of these mowing operations if people are doing in other areas, because mowing in the field sometimes done at 5 or 10 centimeter height. and these all weeds will escape, but lots of weeds here. And I can see only Phalaris, not only barnyard, which is a summer weed, so it should die after I think 1 month, even if it was not really killed by the herbicide. But this is an issue, and we have already proved that barnyard grass is actually expanding its seasonality. What's that mean? It was mainly a summer weed, but now we experience that it's emerging in even in winter crops, also producing seeds in winter. So some biotypes, they are adapting to that one. So there will be 2 trials here. One is about performance of different herbicides for Phalaris management, and then this is one trial, and the second trial you can see there. The second one will be I think we will compare different seeding systems when you apply these herbicides using tine or discs, and this is another collaborator who will lead that trial. I'm a little bit worried about these small seedlings now everywhere, and I have not really seen, I've been going around for 20-25 minutes. I have not really seen any Phalaris seedlings yet, so that will be a concern if they don't emerge, or they will emerge later on. They may be under this crop residue, or it is also possible that they were there in and very small seedlings. So yeah, if you see there, yep, and then yeah, so these are Phalaris plants. So seems like this farmer, when he sprayed non-selective herbicides or knockdown herbicides, those herbicides actually killed these ones because Phalaris was at very small stage, and barnyard grass was already there, that stage where they were producing seeds. So they are not really going, this herbicide application is not going to kill these seeds. So it means seeds will survive, and then they will add up in the seed bank, and it will really be a problem. And what happens when you get these type of small plants of barnyard grass, always these traits actually move from one generation to another one. So next generations from these seeds may have also very small plants, and they start producing seeds at very that low height. See, I'm really surprised. This all barnyard grass, if you see here, this height, and see, it's not really, this is a jungle rice or barnyard grass. It's not really increasing, and see the smallest seedlings. See, that's the one, and it is producing seed here. So, and people say that, oh, it's low number of seeds. Yes, I can say, but if there are these thousands of plants, even if they are producing, if they are producing 10, 15, 20 seeds, it's really enough to reinfest this clean paddock. Yeah, so we will come again here when this farmer has planted this crop, and then we will also spray some post-emergence herbicides, and see, and I will keep you updated. Thanks. See this one.